But it's a Madelyne's in the kitchen.
It's really a Madelyne's in the kitchen because she has found a recipe that looks heavenly for macaroni and cheese. Look at that. That is so cheesy and creamy.
Oh, looks so good.
All right, let's pan it up.
You will always be the one to hold me. You will always be the one who knows me. You will always be, come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, I know, you will always be the.
Good morning, welcome to the JK today. Guess what? This maybe is going to eventually be a Kelly's in the kitchen.
But it's a Madelyne's in the kitchen.
It's really a Madelyne's in the kitchen because she has found a recipe that looks heavenly for macaroni and cheese. Oh no, your cheese broke. Seriously, you do cottage cheese, sour cream,
which sounds really
whipping
weird.
cream. Yeah, it does sound really weird. Colby Jack, Muenster, mozzarella, and cheddar. Talk about a cheesy macaroni and cheese, y'all. This is gonna be so good.
Doesn't that look about right? Do a little bit more.
Yeah, just do it all. Ooh, it makes me so nervous when she does that. I don't even know if you can see right here. I have a scar, a huge scar on my thumb right here. From when I grated cheese like 10 years ago. I just took a huge chunk out of my thumb. Ouch. Yes, it hurt really bad. But first of all, let me tell you, I had a workout partner this morning. She went to the gym with me and worked out. You did, how long you ran?
Yeah.
On the treadmill, and she did
I
some
burned
weights.
about like 85 calories or something.
Well, that's good. It's better than nothing. This is a start. Hey, listen, she's already gonna be sore because she did some shoulders, some chest workout, and she did a couple, did you do legs too?
Yeah, I did like the weight thing where you go like that.
Yeah. So she's gonna be sore tomorrow. She gonna feel
I
it
tried to
a
do
little
it
bit.
bad. I tried to like move it down every notch and just go up. I made it to like 120.
Oh my word, she's gonna be sore.
Because it was really heavy.
She was just kind of experimenting with them today. But anyway, we're gonna make this macaroni and cheese and it is going to be delicious. We'll take you step by step. The recipe that we got it from, they didn't give us
Like specific measurements.
Yeah, so this may or may not turn out. That's why she was like, that looks good, right? So we're just
But I
gonna,
added like a lot more, so.
yeah,
That should definitely be good.
Yeah, that should definitely be good. How about that? That's just the cheddar, right? And then we
Yeah.
still have to do Muenster
Probably a
and
little bit
Colby
too
Jack.
much
And it's
cheddar.
always better to use the block cheese and shred it yourself. It just melts and makes it creamier, a little creamier.
We added some salt and pepper and garlic salt to this already.
Yes.
And now we're gonna add butter.
Yes, there goes the butter. Mix it up in there. Here is all of our cheese. We're gonna mix all of that in.
And it's on low too.
Oh yeah, we've kept it on low to let the butter melt and then let our cheese melt too. So I think the next thing is after we mix the butter in, it looks like we're gonna need a bigger pan,
Yeah.
especially to add the cheese. Since we're losing noodles, we're so good. Get your noodle on the floor. There you go, thank you. See, that's why you need a dog, so she gets the scraps that fall on the floor and you don't have to clean them up. All right, we're gonna get a bigger pan and then we're gonna dump the cheese in there and then we're gonna dump the rest of the ingredients in there and y'all, it's gonna get creamy. All right, so here comes the tricky part. Okay, our butter's melted. Now we have to add whipping cream.
Heavy whipping cream.
Hold on, heavy whipping cream, milk, and 2 eggs. That's good. Let's try that. Was that about all of it?
Yeah,
How much is left?
a little bit.
Just dump it. Okay, yeah. All right, let's do like a big splash of milk. That's probably good.
And now 2 eggs.
Yeah, 2 eggs.
I don't know about the eggs.
Just crack it. Now, we're gonna stir that up.
Mash it together first. I've never put like eggs in my mac and cheese before, so.
Oh, that makes them good. Next, hold on, we forgot to turn our oven on. All right, let's just take this a little step at a time. Just grab some handfuls and let's dump it in. Because we have a lot of cheese right there. I don't think we're gonna need all of it.
That's probably good.
All right, let's stir that and see what we got.
Oh, I just turned it off. I'll turn it down when I need to.
All right, we're gonna add a little bit more cheese, and then comes the fun ingredient. All right, so I think we're gonna do for the sour cream, I think right now we're gonna just try to add like maybe half of this container. And then
This is the same exact amount because it's 16 ounce and 16 ounce.
all right, and then for the cottage cheese, we're gonna go half of that container and play with that and see how that goes. But yeah, cottage cheese in your mac and cheese. Never done that before. We'll see what it looks like.
I like cottage cheese, but
I do too. I think it will be interesting. It'll give it an interesting little flavor. So just, yeah.
big scoop.
Let's do one small scoop. All right. Now, let's do the cottage cheese and then we'll stir it. About half of that container of cottage cheese.
Oof. Good thing I was over the bowl.
Yeah, good thing. Okay, let's stir that up and see what that's like. Look at that. That is so cheesy and creamy.
Oh, looks so good.
All right, let's pan it up.
That's probably good in that,
Yeah.
don't you think?
All right. Spread them around, make it even.
That looks so good.
Oh my word, Madelyne, this is just sinful. Sinfully fattening. We're gonna make that one for our next door neighbor. This weekend, she brought us some garlic butter fish, baked with some spinach. She made us some like peanut butter balls with chocolate drizzle on the top. She brought us lemon, I think it was like lemon cake with blackberries. Oh my gosh, so we're gonna make her, Mal and I are making a whole bunch of stuff today, so we're gonna take her what we have left. Oh, and real quick, this is all the cheese we had left. We used the majority of the cheese, and for the blocks of cheese we got, we used about a half of a block of each of the cheeses. So after just about 15 minutes, we decided to pull it out. It's bubbling. We think it's done, but now we're gonna top it with mozzarella, and we're gonna put the rest of this cheese that we had left over, which was the cheddar, Colby Jack, and Muenster, right? Okay, so little paprika, mozzarella, the rest of that, and then we're just gonna stick it back in the oven.
Until it gets like all bubbly and yummy.
There, yep. All right, and for the mozzarella.
I can still feel it like bubbling.
I know, it's still so hot.
All the other cheese is melted on top of it.
Yeah. Get that whole corner, yep. Now, just a thin layer of cheese on top. All right, now
Look, it's
for
okay.
the paprika. So cute, looking for some handouts. I know, it's gonna be so yummy. Just to give it a little color. All right. Now, let's pop them back in the oven. Where's our oven nut? Oh, that was gonna be bad. And just until the cheese is melted, right?
Yep, and bubbly.
We let it melt for about 5 minutes, the cheese melt for 5 minutes, and now we're just gonna put it on broil for probably about 1 minute, just until it gets a little golden brown on the top, right?
Like all bubbly.
And bubbly.
The cheese where the cheese is like bubbling.
Yeah, let's check.
Nope.
Not quite yet. Not yet. All right, here we go.
Squeaky.
Perfect. Yum. That's right. All right, let's let that cool off a minute and then we will take a bite. Right, Madelyne?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be so good. I can't wait to see how the flavor of the cottage cheese, how that gives it a flavor. Madelyne also said, she was like, oh, we could have mixed in some panko breadcrumbs in there or sprinkled some on top. She was like, that would have been really, really yummy. But maybe next time. And maybe if you guys wanted to try that, you could try that too. You ready for the taste test?
Yes.
All right.
Just get in the corner.
Oh my gosh, it's a cheesy goodness.
Let's see.
It's gonna be super hot.
It smells so good.
Look at the cheese. Oh, is it good? Oh, wow. So success, right?
Yes.
Oh man, all right. I'm
Definitely a make again.
Okay, let me have a bite. Give me a bite. Feed me, feed me. Is it hot?
Not really.
Mmm. Oh wow.
It kind of has like a barbecue kind of a little bit.
That's the
Not really.
paprika. Oh. Wow. That is so good.
You want to taste?
Who would have thought cottage cheese in your mac and cheese? But that is delicious. I'll leave a recipe of sorts in the description. Now, depending on, we used a whole, I think it's the 2-pound box of macaroni and cheese. We dumped the whole elbow macaroni and cheese box in there. And like you saw, it divided it up between 2. So you could just use a half, but you have to modify. You just don't want it to end up being too creamy. But by using the whole 2-pound box of noodles, we did use the whole small container of heavy whipping cream. Probably about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of milk. And
It was just a big splash of milk.
yeah, it was just like a that doesn't help, I know. And then maybe like 1/2 of the 15 ounces of sour cream and probably 1/2 of the container of cottage cheese. And I think our cottage cheese, I think that was 15 ounces too. Let's see.
I think it was 16.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. The sour cream was 16 ounces. And yes, 16 ounces of low-fat cottage cheese. So half of those containers, like I said, you use your brain to do it. I think this is not dry. It didn't dry out at all.
Because of all the milk and the heavy whipping
and
cream.
it's not too runny and creamy either. So it's kind of hard to find the right consistency. Maybe by just watching the way Madelyne and I poured it in there, maybe that'll help you out. I hope you guys make this recipe. If you do, please let me know how it turns out. I'm so excited about this. It's so good. I can't wait to share it. I know, I can't wait to share it with our next door neighbor. She's always bringing us food and sending us stuff, so we're giving back. All right guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you later. JK out.